health and rights. Madam Speaker, as we all know, access to this right was adopted in Cairo in 1994 under the MDG 5 on maternal health care. Madam Speaker, 28 years down the line, we are still battling with issues of insufficient facilities, lack of sufficient resources, lack of properly trained medical staff, including psychosocial support to the women who deliver children, and those children are potential voters of the honorable members in this House. I want to emphasize women delivering in comfort because there is pleasure in celebrating women who are giving birth to life. Madam Speaker, in that yet unestablished environment you can imagine, we have women who are giving birth and celebrating, and the same environment we have women who are experiencing miscarriages, so they go home sad because they have nothing to go home with. It's very ironical. It's like a case of having a wedding in the same compound, having a funeral. Madam Speaker, are we celebrating or are we mourning? Can you imagine the trauma that these women have to go through sharing the same facility with women who are celebrating their bundles of joy, while we have women who are mourning after suffering miscarriages? So, Madam Speaker, there is need, therefore, to isolate this kind of mothers and also offer support, especially to the mothers who have suffered the losses, so that we are able to rehabilitate them back to society in that they can restart parenting. And for the mothers who are celebrating joy, also be put separately. And for this reason, I would love to urge the honorable members in this House to support this motion, because sexual reproductive health and rights of women are very important, and they solely lie at the floor of this House. And if I quote, as stated by the UNFPA director, that's Thoraya Obeid in 2014, that's 10 years down the line after the Cairo conference. Honorable members, you have the key in life. Honorable members, you have the key in life. Whatever decisions we make here are key, and whatever decisions we make here are the key to life and death of our voters. That's how serious this matter is. So I would love to support this motion and urge members of goodwill to support implementation of the suggestions we are having here. And this means funding. Once we are talking about establishing of these facilities in the different counties, this means we have to dig deep into our pockets so that we enable the different county governments support establishment of these facilities. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker.
Senator Sige.